Drink?
You know, I have a coffee actually.
No problem.
One thing that is a guarantee across every diner is a great cup of coffee.
That was loud.
Jeez, Louise.
Okay.
That's terrible.
It's diner coffee. It's supposed to be strong.
Cappuccino?
Oh, no.
No?
Maybe we shouldn't have did this.
Right, appetizers.
Well, I mean, diner coffee is notorious for being bad. Well, it kind of depends on where you go, to be honest. Like, I mean, we don't have a diner here. We have restaurants, but not diners.
Homemade wings. Page 3, we're just on the cellar bar. It's like
Oh my God.
This thing.
Yeah.
How many items?
How
on
big is the
menu?
fucking menu?
No, no. I haven't tried all the things on the menu.
You'd be in your 80s if you did.
I'll give you a couple minutes or an
Please.
hour.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52.
How many?
96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Holy mackerel. 90, 170, 190, 210.
What the fuck?
I lost count at 270 and I'm only halfway through.
Okay, look, I mean, if your menu is that big, there's something wrong with you. It is like this. The kitchen staff obviously does not know how to drop menus, or the owner specifically. So, the restaurant I worked at, like, the chef and the head of house would go hand in hand with the menus, especially the special, right? They would go hand in hand. So let's say we wanted to do some sort of seafood special, right? They would match that up with the seasons and whatnot, make sure it's in season, the whole 9 yards, and blah, 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 and see if it's in demand from the front of house kind of thing. Do that for a week, maybe 2, depending on how well it goes. When it comes to changing the menu, that's when the chef and the head of house sits down and be like, look, let's redo this menu. Let's have a little bit of fun with it. We've had the same menu for a year. Let's change it up, right? This case, it looks like that they're just not removing anything. They're just adding. I would hate to be a line cook in that kitchen.
I'm not starting that.
Because when you're a line cook, you got to memorize everything on that fucking menu. You have to, right? You have to remember everything. If you don't, you will fuck it up quickly.
You ready?
I'm going to go for the fried tortellini
Okay.
with a homemade marinara sauce.
No problem.
A fried tortellini?
Coco van?
Say again.
The Coco van?
Cocoa is something you drink at night.
What?
Coco van.
It's from France. Chicken with burgundy sauce. I've just never seen it on a diner menu. What else? Let's
What
do
the fuck?
Lamb gyro. I feel like I'm sat in like 7 different restaurants right now.
Yeah.
Let's go for BLT. Let's do the
Is there Chinese on this too? Like so far, you got French, you got American. Is there Chinese?
BLT.
Oh,
you like-
the fucking tortellini, Italian.
Like side fries?
Yes. I'll get it out for you. Come on, let me help you. Come here. I'll give it to you. Let's go. We good? There we are.
Yes. At least the lobster is fresh. That's something.
All right, I guess we're doing lobster.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh God! Did they not clean up? Well, okay. So this looks dirty. Yeah. All right. Here's the thing. Like, okay, the food looks disgusting, but this part here, this is kind of normal. Not gonna lie. So it kind of depends on how long they've been open for. So if they've been open for like 4 hours during that day, it's gonna get a little messy, but it is idea to kind of clean up as you go. But this up here, I don't know what the fuck that
What is
is.
this? The Coco van? Cote de van. Okay. Coven?
Close.
Coq au vin.
Coco van.
Thank you.
And the lamb gyro.
Lamb gyro, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that
Now,
actually
when I think of a lamb gyro, I think
gyro?
of a nice, beautiful shaved meat. Oh dear.
Oh,
That doesn't look freshly shaved.
Okay. No, it doesn't.
I don't feel good.
Yeah, see, that's the reason why the Euros are kind of popular where I'm at. I mean, Arby's specifically. But at least Arby's freshly shaved their meat. But there's a reason why we didn't do that kind of stuff at our restaurant. And that is why.
That's That's about as Greek as Donald Trump. You'd think they'd specialize in something like this.
I've got a headache.
Okay, first time for me. Coq au vin in a diner. Coq au vin is a beautiful braised chicken dish with red wine, onions, garlic, butter, mushrooms. Oh my lord. This chicken wasn't cooked in the last 24 hours. This thing is like a dinosaur coq au vin.
Jesus.
Oh my god. That is a slurry of... Why would anyone
That looks dry as shit.
attempt to do something so fine dining in a diner?
Oh boy.
Homemade tortellinis. I don't know why they said they're homemade.
That doesn't look like. Not only doesn't it look homemade, but it definitely looks bland as fuck. It looks very. Yeah.
Because they look like store-bought
Yeah.
sauce. Wow, they taste of absolutely awful. Fillings escaped. I've got more.
Oh my god, it's empty too. How the fuck do you have a tortellini and not have anything in it? Like, what the fuck? That menu better not have said it was fresh tortellini, man.
He's in a zit.
Ugh.
Cheddar, who's stuffing these?
Well, I don't think they're made in-house.
Oh, because they say homemade on the menu.
It did say homemade on the menu. You guys are fucking stupid. No. So when we served ravioli at our restaurant, and we did say homemade. You know why we put homemade? Because I'm the one that made it. I came in on my day off for about 9 hours, rolling out the dough and stuffing every bit of the ravioli. Because it was so popular on the menu that they ran out in on the first day. So I had to come in on my day off and roll out like 3-4 extra trays during service because it kept running out.
74, item 379. And the coq au vin, someone needs to go back to France. I'll pay for the flight. No good. Coq au vin, my ass. Look how much food guests are taking to go.
Oh my God.
Takeaway boxes
Oh
mean
my
the
God.
portion sizes are too big. They're literally throwing food out of the door.
Like, I mean, we did the same thing. I mean, we had takeaway boxes too, but it wasn't to that extreme. Like, good God. Like, we've had to-go boxes, but our portions were never that big. Never. Never, ever, ever.
All right, so I need a mac and cheese loaded. That's for Chef Ramsay. He's visiting our establishment. Good luck.
Okay, here we go,
Here are the
chat.
cheesesteak egg rolls.
Oh la la.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Why is there a
This
stick
with the
on?
Morley antenna. What is that thing?
Just decoration.
A decoration.
Want me to take
Give
it?
that like the chef. tip.
Okay.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Why did they just put a stick on top of the mac and cheese? That was stupid.
So, loaded mac and cheese.
I mean, it's cheesy.
Oh, this is the wings. Give all the antennas back to the chef. Tell him to start
Why-
saving
Why does he keep putting sticks on the food?
money.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah.
who's telling you to put these back over here?
Gordon Ramsay, he said. he told me to say.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait to meet him. Huh, huh. Can't wait.
I love how these guys think that they know better, but yet their restaurants are failing and their food is crap, and they have what, a 20 Michelin star chef come in and be like, "Your food's crap. Please fix it."
That's terrible. This country prides itself on a great mac and cheese. If you get a load of mac and cheese, then make it exceptional. Onions are raw, the flavor's terrible. And they're saying it's a signature
Yeah.
cheese sauce, so it must be homemade, but it tastes like someone just got incredibly lazy.
Why would you put raw onions in mac and cheese? I can understand onions in it, but raw? Ew.
So more signature sauces. And these things are like a disaster.
Can I take this stuff away now?
Yes, thanks, darling. These wings, way overcooked. Are they all breaded in-house?
I don't know how they're cut and prepared.
They're all
Yeah.
completely different
Ew.
sizes, so that one's going to cook way before that one, but it feels like it's just all dumped in there.
Ew.
Bobby, this was for
Look, I mean, we got our chicken brought in bagged, whole, frozen kind of stuff, right? But never to this extent. Never, ever, ever to this extent.
Turn from Gordon. Kind of question the size of the chicken,
Right.
how they're different sizes, and they would cook at different speeds.
I don't produce the chickens. Really gonna talk about the size of a wing?
I'm just the
Yeah.
messenger.
He insulted me. I'm doing this 30 years. You know, don't hide behind the dining room. What am I gonna do with this thing? Come to me and give me the review man to man.
That's what he's doing. That's how it works. Right? He relays the criticism to the waiters, and the waiters are the ones that gives you the criticism of it. He doesn't need to tell you face to face. Stupid.
Now, cheesesteak egg roll. Wow. That's weird. This chef back there is obsessed with these drizzles of this cheese sauce. And the cheese sauce tastes processed. It doesn't even taste fresh, so not good.
Tell him I hope he chokes on his taco.
Huh? Huh? Okay. Okay. Our cheese was, I don't want to say processed. So we got in these packets, not these packets, these big bags of frozen beer cheese in our restaurant. What we would do, we would thaw it out and put it in a big ass fucking bowl, and we would add beer to it, beer and spices to it, right? So I want to say it's homemade, if you would, but we definitely changed the flavor. If we would have just served the cheese in that bag, it would have been horrible, horrible. But we turned it into an actual proper beer cheese, right? And it tasted pretty damn good. In the end, that's how we did it. And it tasted pretty damn fucking good. Now, is it the proper way that Chef Ramsay would do it? Pff, probably not, no. But at least it's way better than whatever the fuck this guy's doing. And when it comes to the different sizes of chicken, it sounds like he's buying his chicken from different vendors at the same time. Because when we bought our chicken, it came from the same vendor every single time. So that way the chicken sizes were pretty much the same. We didn't have to worry about all that. And this was both in the upscale bar and fine dining. They both had the same kind of chicken. So it sounds like that this guy is buying his chicken from two separate vendors and just getting it fucked up.
Are your tacos, Gordon?
Thank you.
Garnished by
The-
Chef Bobby.
Chef Bobby,
Fucking stupid.
chive.
Keep
What
those.
It's just so loaded. Everything's just so heavy and greasy. And if you think of a taco, it's like a 3-bite.
Yeah, I mean, we had tacos too, but it wasn't like that. I mean, our tacos were nowhere near as loaded. If anything, we didn't put it on the side. We added the shit to it, but we didn't add it to that extent. All right, this is just too far.
One day and it's gone. The size of those things,
Overwhelming.
way overwhelming.
Okay. Bobby, the tacos came back from Gordon. Too much in them. They should be a 3-bite wonder.
3-bite wonder.
Yeah,
No one complains about the size of my tacos. Obviously,
I would.
he's probably got a small package, and that upsets him, so he wants to take it out of my tacos.
See, this is what I mean. It's like these chefs have no fucking idea. They have no idea. Yeah, you've been doing it for 30 fucking years, but also you're failing the restaurant because of what you're fucking doing. You need to change. You can't have this kind of stuff going. Not to mention, you have a Michelin star chef come in and say, hey, this is what you're doing wrong. Try it this way. Stupid.
He's saying it should be a 3-bite wonder. And what we're gonna do is make it a 3-bite wonder. How's
God,
that?
he's fucking...
This is for Chef Ramsay. Thank you.
This is it? It's everything?
That's his, yes.
He's fucking stupid.
All right, here we go. Chicken tacos. Say you wanted the 3-bite wonder. That's what I was told.
Wow, who is someone taking the?
I don't know. This is the chef. This is the chef.
You can take them back.
Bob, you said just take them back. Don't want them.
He's sending back and giving these messages. Well, here's my message,
Who's this for?
Mr. Ramsay.
Okay.
Jesus.
Shove it up your
What is that thing?
That would be Bobby's business card.
Bobby.
He's-
Fortunato, otherwise known as culinary gangster.
He's so fucking stupid. He's so full of himself, man. Like, you can't do this kind of stuff. You just can't. He's taking the criticism personally. You don't take the criticism personally. Whenever I received criticism in the restaurant, I never took it personally. Hell, there was times where I fucked up prep and my chef would come in, he would show me, look at me, call me a fucking retard and a bunch of other slurs and kind of shove the shit in my face. And I learned my lesson that day and I never did it again. You know, this is soft criticism. This is him being nice.
Right. There's a spelling mistake. Bobby Unfortunato.
I'll point it. I'll
Yeah,
point it.
tell him.
I will.
I've never seen such a new restaurant in disarray as much as this. There's no energy, there's no excitement. You can't even get a menu. But the biggest problem starts
Can't get a menu.
behind that kitchen door.
Oh god, that steak looks horrible.
Just take it away. Sorry. No, you're good.
That steak looked disgusting.
What happened?
They didn't like it. They said they couldn't swallow the quesadilla and the chicken was dry.
What's on this tray here? What is that?
Nachos, they didn't like the beef.
And they serve them on those trays.
Ugh. That's a lot of fucking nachos for a tray. What the fuck? How much are you spending for that tray of nachos?
How long have you been here?
This is my 6th year.
6th year, wow. And how long Sam been here?
3 or 4?
Wow, but you girls are loyal.
Yes.
Bloody hell. And in terms of the owner, where is he?
To be honest, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
He shows up when he shows up. I can
That's
tell Gordon.
that's unfortunate. We kind of had that same predicament. We kind of did in a way. Hmm. So our owner for the upscale bar, he ran 2 businesses. One was a deli and the other was a restaurant. We received all our fresh meat from there, from the deli itself. He didn't show up as often as we would like, and shit would change without discussing it with the chef, which inherently caused issues. Eventually that restaurant was bought out and taken down, which is why I lost my job there. But there was times where these managers would come in and all high and mighty, thinking that they're God, basically, and we had to put them in their place. Like, one of them was coming in and getting drunk every fucking day, yelling at us. So, yeah, my chef and that boss did not get along. I even told this front of house person, is like, you are not my boss. He is. Fucking deal with it. If you don't like it, go through him. You know, I don't take shit. Whether you're my boss or not. There's an extent of shit I will take, but that coming in drunk off your ass and screaming at me is not something I will take in. Not to mention she sucked as a head boss, as the front of house boss, right? There's a way to run the restaurant, right? And when you're bringing people in to the restaurant to seat them, you have to time it properly, okay? So there was 2 managers. You had the head manager of the front of the house, the drunken one, and the second manager, who I loved to death because she did a fantastic job running it. She should have been the boss. What the head boss did, she would run in and she would put everybody seated down all at once and swamp the fucking kitchen and then come in and bitch about why food's taking so long to come out. Like, you're dumping everything on us all at once. You're not giving us time to clean up tickets. Like, we had a guy sitting, waiting for his appetizer for over 40 minutes, and then she bitched at me about it. It's like, look at this line. What do you want me to do? Like, I can't do, I have to go, I can only do 2 or 3 tickets at once. I can't do 20, you know? But the other manager, she would space them out, and those nights were so smooth, so easy. I mean, it was hell, as any normal kitchen would be, but it was smooth. It was easier to deal with. So much easier. And of course, the boss, the owner, doesn't come in to deal with the problem.
Is in shock right now, and I don't even like telling him this.
Barely 10 customers in for lunch and food's coming back. Not a good sign.
No, that's a horrible
He
sign.
said everything was dry. I know.
Next time we put water or a glass of water.
What the fuck? You don't need to add. These guys are dumb.
Yeah, I'll give them a glass of water. So they can dip it in,
Ew.
Hello.
Hello, my name's Nadia.
Nadia, nice to see you.
meet you.
How long have you been here?
9 years.
Wow, so from the beginning.
Nice.
Even before the owner we have now, I was with the previous owner.
But you're not the manager.
I'm not the manager,
No.
but I kind of try to run it when he's not here.
How are you not the manager when you've been there for 9 fucking years? From the get-go. What the fuck?
No one else to do it.
How long is this food taking? Is the kitchen okay?
Yeah.
Does it normally take this long, a combo platter?
So the combo platter actually does take this long. We only have 1 fryer and 2 baskets.
What the fuck?
Everything
We had 1 fryer and 2 baskets.
on the platter is basically fried, so it takes like 15 to 20 minutes to even make.
Why don't you prep those ahead of time? That's my question. Those are just chips. You could just prep those ahead of time. You don't need to cook them fresh. Like, we did the same thing. We had potato chips, but we would prep those in the mornings before service.
No wonder golfers don't want to eat here because they've missed their tea time. Okay.
I'm going to go and see if other people have got their food.
How are we? Are we enjoying lunch?
I did find like there was like hair on the cheese.
Ew.
You found a hair on the cheese?
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a hair on the cheese. Let's get that thing redone.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
Nothing worse when you're trying to eat properly and you have to floss with a pubic hair. So
Ah, God, how do they not know kitchen etiquette? Ew.
about that.
There's a hair on the food. They sent it back.
Oh my God.
I think my restaurant is really good. You know, I think Gordon may find
Ugh.
a couple of things, simple things here.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Look, I mean, if I made it myself and I found a hair, that's different. Because it's probably my hair, my family's hair. It's whatever. Just pick it out, eat it. Now, if I go into a restaurant and I find a hair, that's a whole different fucking story. I'd be pissed.
And that, we don't really need that much help.
Okay.
Half hour later, you finally get your chips.
Wow, bloody hell.
And the shrimp salad.
That's a lot of fucking
Let me know if
nachos.
you need anything else.
Thank you.
That's a
Let's get
lot.
Something stuff. Pine Walk from 1980. It's like a kid's platter. Fried, 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 fried. Honestly,
Ew.
that chicken looks like it spent more time in the freezer than it did in the farm.
Yeah.
Salad. One of the most famous salads in the world, Caesar salad. It's acidic, it's store-bought, and it tastes terrible.
Why is it so hard to make a Caesar fucking salad? Why do everybody get Caesar salads wrong? Why? Lettuce, some dressing, maybe a couple toppings, some croutons. You want to go fancy? Add your shrimp. Maybe some chicken. It's gonna be this fucking difficult.
Watching Gordon trying our menu was absolutely mortifying.
Ugh.
He was picking through all the food,
Carlos, Caesar salad. The dressing's kind of bland.
and I'm seeing this, and I'm just like, oh no.
How do you
like, I
make
gotta go home.
Caesar's
I can't watch this
dressing
anymore.
bland? I mean, what the
Smokehouse
fuck?
burger.
Thank you very much. Bun is burnt.
Ew.
And the burger is overcooked.
Oh, God. That burger looks like it's been processed, too. It looks like they just heated it up instead of put it on the grill.
Everything's just so greasy.
Like, I mean, you don't get... I mean, we made burgers, too, but we didn't have those fucking lines on them at all. No. Like, our burgers came in pre-made, right? Yeah, I think they were Black Angus burgers. But we never actually put them on a grill like that. We put them on a flat top. And from what I saw in the kitchen, they didn't have an actual grill. So my guess is that those are just fucking pre-made shit that you just need to reheat and voila.
You drop the food and run away.
Oh my god.
Embarrassing.
Ugh.
Face, no fries.
Yeah, thanks, darling.
There you go.
Please.
The burger was overcooked. It was supposed to be medium rare, and the bun was burnt.
Wow. Look at that.
Ew.
Honestly.
Ew. Ew. What is that? The hell is that? Is that supposed to be cheese? Is that actually supposed to be cheese? I'm confused.
Looks like someone's melted a condom
Ew.
on my sandwich.
Yeah, that looks like straight plastic. Oh, God.
Very, very slow. Giuseppe, why is it so slow?
Probably a little bit the communication between the two kitchen and. I know you're very important, but I'm.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Hopefully he's like that with every customer, you know, being his tableside etiquette is brilliant. I love it.
30 minutes in, and all I get is a kiss from Giuseppe.
That's horrible.
Okay, so Francesca, should I have Antonio go with the pizza first? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, babe, go with the pizza for table 14. That's Gordon's table.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay, that looks kind of bland as hell. Not gonna lie.
How you doing?
And this is Antonio. Gordon, good to see you, bud. Thank you.
I mean, that looks like a standard vegetable soup, to be honest. Something I'd get out of a can and just kind of put on the stove, kind of thing. That's just me, though.
Okay, fine.
I'm just dropping this to you, sir. You're welcome.
It's actually quite nice, Mr. Ronnie.
Oh, okay. Well, he likes it. Oh. That looked raw.
The mozzarella tastes terrible. It's almost like it's synthetic.
Ew.
The mozzarella tastes weird. Is it fresh mozzarella?
No.
Oh, of course it's not.
Go to the next course and may I have some more water, please. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Ew.
Yeah, when I think about Italian cuisine, it's all about the investment at the beginning. You gotta start.
Yeah, I mean, we made pizza too. Like, we made flatbreads, but at least ours wasn't processed like that. Jesus Christ.
Start off with really good, strong ingredients. Here, it's almost like they're just going through the motions.
Did he like the taste of it, or he didn't like the taste?
He got a bite, and I said.
Okay, throw it out.
At least the soup was okay. You know, at least that was okay.
Okay, guys. Calamari al guanzetto, table 14 too.
I've never been a fan of fish stuff, though, like calamari, shrimp, things like that. Never been a fan of. I think the only thing I really, really enjoyed was probably scallops from like a Japanese restaurant. I never really went out of my way to eat anything fish related, seafood related.
Calamari al guazzetto.
See. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It looks okay.
Calamari tastes like elastic bands.
Ew.
Cherry tomatoes, not even cooked. There's just no flavor. Giuseppe, it's bland.
Also, bad news again, yes?
You sure that calamari's fresh?
They're like frozen calamari.
Oh, they're frozen.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, of course. That's why they taste like rubber. Of course, that's why they taste like rubber. I mean, that's one of the biggest fears of eating calamari, too. That I have is going out and it being frozen, rubbery, disgusting mess that will turn me off from eating calamari ever again.
No flavor in there. Thank you.
Ay, ay, ay.
See, I mean, if I were ever to try anything new, I would make sure it's among the best of the best. Like calamari, for example. If I wanted to, I never had calamari before. If I were to go and eat calamari right now, I would go to a top-rated restaurant and try it their way and make sure it's properly made, you know? That way it turns me on for the next time I try and have calamari again.
What else is Gordon waiting on?
I need still the bread bowl.
Okay.
Anton. Yo. Yeah, how many?
Just one.
Alright, gotcha.
All right, give me the meatball.
Yeah.
It's all burnt.
Ugh.
Okay, can you guys take
And she still uses it with it being burned. What's wrong with you?
this table 14?
Grazie belle. And meatballs in bread bowl.
Thank you.
Ugh.
$22 for that. It's like an implant.
Oh my god. I mean, we had taco shells too, but we made our taco shells fresh, basically. And we made damn certain it didn't do that.
Meatballs taste cold.
You know why it was cold? Because it wasn't cooked in the sauce. It'd be better if you just cook it in the sauce, not just toss it in the oven and hope for the best.
Giuseppe, wow. Touch that, it's ice cold.
My finger?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, not what I was expecting.
Normally when you sear a meatball, you put it back in the sauce to cook.
Yeah.
I'm sorry again. Beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. So, I mean, if you're... There's a difference between fresh meatballs and frozen meatballs. If you get the frozen meatballs, you just cook it in the sauce and voila, right? You're good to go. If you're using fresh meatballs, handmade meatballs, you would sear all the sides of it, right? And then cook it in the sauce for however long you need to, 20, 30 minutes, whatever, right? That's how you're supposed to do it. If you're doing it this way, in the fresh route, you need to kind of prep that shit ahead of time, in a sense, right? If you're making fresh meatballs, you need to sear all the balls because cooking them in the sauce is only going to take about 10, 15 minutes, right? Which is an okay amount of time while waiting for your food. That's not too bad, especially for a shit like this. It's not that fucking difficult.
Honestly. Wow. Any chance of maybe some wings or something?
Yeah, let me check on your food.
Please. Thanks, Zappy.
What's up on Gordon's tacos?
Oh, I think I watched this episode. Not on stream, but I think I watched this.
Mistake. I gave somebody the wrong food.
Oh.
The jerk chicken taco I took, I don't know what table it's for.
This is Gordon's food.
Q's leadership sucks. We don't have control of what's going on between the floor and the kitchen.
Why?
The pepper wings are ready. Let's get that.
My question is why can't they, if they're having this much issue in the kitchen of getting food out to the right tables, they need to learn how to go ticket by ticket and then start taking on more tickets at a time. When I first started working, I went ticket by ticket. I didn't go to 3 tickets at a time. I went 1 ticket, 1 ticket, 1 ticket because I was new, learning the menu, learning the drive of the kitchen and whatnot, you know. It's not that difficult, especially if you're in a leader base. You need to learn how to organize all that shit properly. And like we had a big fucking table for our kitchen, and when I was running the show, once the food came in, I would place a ticket next to that food or above that food, so I know which food went to what, or yeah, which food went to what ticket. You know, organization. It's not that difficult.
To him, because that's what he wants. At least
In this kind of a kitchen, you want to go, it looks like maybe 2 tickets at a time instead of 4 or 5, 6 tickets. You want to take your time, but not at the same time, you know, because it looks like a very small kitchen. You don't have the room to organize all that shit. So you want to go 1 to 2 tickets at a time.
wings.
Thanks. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Why are they serving plastic silverware in a restaurant? Like I would expect that, like, for takeout, but not this.
These just taste like it's a sort of store-bought wing. Nothing exciting here. Wow.
Yeah, they probably got it from the deli at Walmart.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Like, we've been having orders sitting around, like, no one's communicating with each other.
John, why you don't stop what you doing?
I am clearing the sink, dog. I'm gonna need
Wait,
you to
I asked you to take out food.
I heard you, but you see, I'm being
But that's not important, though.
I need this out of here. All right, I'm taking this out. All right?
Oh my god. So I mean, oh, Jesus. He's right to an extent. All right, he's right to an extent. Like if you're backed up on dishes, those need to be cleared. The problem is that nobody's there to cover him. So when we didn't have a dishwasher, we would kind of take turns on clearing out the dishes, or the waiters would help out to an extent because they can't get too messy, obviously, because they're waiters. But we we would go back and forth and clean up as we go because of how busy it is, especially on Friday, Saturday nights. So this is pretty fucking dumb. Like if we have a chance, like during rush, like hard rush, we would ignore the dishwasher completely unless we absolutely need to go back there and do some dishes, right? But when we're in a rush, we would just leave the fucking dish alone. And in this case, they're in a rush. He needs to get off the dishwasher and get on to the kitchen duty and start doing what he needs to do.
Need some help?
Is there a problem with food?
I haven't eaten anything. That's the biggest problem. Are they ready, the tacos?
Yes, they are.
I'll take them. The appetizers, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Yeah, the tacos are back.
Bro.
It is bad when he has to go into the kitchen and get the food himself. Like, holy fuck, that's embarrassing.
Yo, we messed up on that one.
I think everyone's under pressure right now. Everyone needs a shot. I know I need one.
Rule 1 when working in a restaurant, do not drink on duty. Do not drink while you're clocked in. Don't do it. Unless if it's very near closing. I mean, there's times where me and the kitchen staff would have a drink at the end of the night because, you know, good night, good job, proud of you, you know, that sort of thing. That's whatever.
Bloody hell.
Shell's not even warmed up.
The taco is vibrant, fresh. It's certainly lacking that Haitian flair. Tortillas ice cold, chicken is dry.
Cheers to the juicy box.
Nah. You should not be doing
It
that.
just feels and tastes like the kids have been left home alone.
You should not be drinking while you're clocked on. You should not. I mean, it just ruins everything that you do. All your judgment just goes out the window the moment you get drunk.
Salmon?
Salmon looks horrible.
Yeah, salmon just tastes dry. What a mess.
Here's a snapper.
Thank you. And do you have any, like, stainless steel knife and forks?
No, sir.
And when you've
Why?
got things like protein, steak on the menu, you want to sort of start slicing. What do the customers say?
We just give them plastic and we hope for the best. Honestly.
Oh my god. Why? You shouldn't be serving plastic silverware at all.
Quite the philosophy. Yeah, the snapper actually tastes quite fresh. The snapper seasoned nicely.
That's good.
Yeah, I want to let you know how we season all the food. It's a special seasoning called the poppy sauce.
What does it consist of?
Special peppers that come from Haiti and the Caribbean.
I love that. And who's
That's
popping?
nice.
Poppy's my grandfather.
Yeah. I'm more concerned about the pace of this restaurant. Juice machine's not working either, so we couldn't even get a fresh juice.
It has been working for over a year now.
So maybe we should
Jesus.
change the name.
Change the name.
But we can't call it Juicy Boss because there's no juice, is there?
No, it's not, sir.
Juice you take first thing in the morning. I came here first thing in the morning.
Yes.
This place was like a ghost town. Do you have another job in the morning? Are you hitting the gym? Where are you from, sort of?
How do you have a restaurant called Juicy Box when you don't have a juicer? Like, what the fuck?
8 till midday.
I'm at home, recharging. Like, you know, I take a shot in the morning and
You need a drink in the morning?
A shot in the morning? No, man. Look, my uncle is dying because of that shit. He's in a nursing home in his 50s because he drank a bottle of fucking Jack every fucking day. Well, not one bottle of Jack every day. It was more like 2 or 3. It's yeah, it was horrible. He would do this in the very mornings. He would end it in the night like this. It was bad.
Q.
This guy is going down that same road.
Because we're in.
okay, I'll be ready.
I love bites.
That is horrible. Look, don't ever drink in the mornings. I personally don't drink often, really, at all. Like on special occasions, sure. Or if I'm extremely stressed, which is when I say extremely stressed, that's on a rare occasion. But never like that. Hell no. Hell no. I'm against drinking every day. Once or twice a week, fine. 3 or 4, pushing it. But every day, no.
It's not just this restaurant that's close to collapse.
What is wrong with
Chris
you?
and Tess's relationship is also at breaking point.
I need my bar tickets.
Yep, you'll get it when I send it. Just like you send in your tickets when you want to.
Time to
What the fuck kind of shot is that?
In love too.
This is our spicy breakfast salad.
That looks disgusting. That looks horrible. Hang on.
Breakfast salad.
Look at that. That looks fucking disgusting. Like store-bought avocado that's not even cut all the way. Shitty spinach, feta, and some eggs. That's all there is. It's fucking disgusting.
Thank you.
And I know those avocados are store-bought because we use the same avocados.
That is really bad. Also, there's just not even the seasoning. Those eggs are terrible. Terrible.
I need a bun for Gordon.
Yes, hoagie roll. Here, fresh.
I need a fresh one.
Oh, let me grab another bag.
Oh, you fucking... Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
One for Gordon.
Is everything?
It's just not real seasoning. It's just bland.
Like, you could have used that... And look, I mean, if that bun was hard, you could have turned that into fucking croutons for your piece of shit salad.
You think $16 for that? It's a high price for some very bad scrambled eggs. This place is full, right? It's got to show a little bit of care, right?
100%. You have to cook with love.
Oh, no.
Love bites if you don't cook with love, right?
All right, Chris, Gordon said that there's absolutely no seasoning in the spicy breakfast eggs.
Great. I don't know what else to say. These dishes have been sitting up here. What do you think's gonna happen? This
Oh
dish
my
has been up
God.
here for 5 minutes sitting.
All right, I'm
it's
going
gonna be
now. I'm going
I mean,
now.
I can make the best food ever, and with the time we bring it out to him, it's gonna be terrible.
Do you want me to take this to Gordon or?
What's the matter with you? This is the table.
Okay.
Oh my God. Look, I mean, we had our spat in the kitchen as well, right? But at least we knew to kind of keep it low, you know? Like, I mean, I got into trouble a couple of times myself, and when the chef came up to kind of yell at me, he did it in a hushed tone, so the customers wouldn't hear it, right? But you knew he was pissed when he was telling me. I farted, but it's you don't do that with an open-faced kitchen like that. You just don't. Because it adds way more weird tension in the dining room. You stupid fuck.
I do have a crab. Yes, this is the most popular dish, and the crab Benedict, which you have coming right out.
Thank you. French dip, an absolute staple.
Yeah.
You know, it actually tastes okay, but
Alright.
this guy just throwing food out. He's just going through the motions and literally banging food out of here. What a shame.
All right, do I have to remake the eggs on this one now because we left it here because we couldn't get it out because we brought it to the wrong table?
Oh my God.
Yep, I got it. All right, Gordon.
Is she like the only server out there?
And the crab cake eggs Benedict.
Thank you. It's such a shame with this because it's actually quite nice, the French dip, but it's just there's so much bread and tiny biscuit. This thing should be packed with biscuit, dip, and eat. But
I agree.
Thank you. Does not make sense.
All right, guys. Gordon said that the friendship is actually very good,
Nice.
but there's too much bread and not enough meat.
Okay. Understood. He usually doesn't like anything.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, he is right. I mean, when you have that much bread, it just kind of off-tastes everything. If you have that much bread, you need to pack it equally, if not more, with meat or whatever shit you're putting into it. You know, it's generally how it works.
Crab Benedict, $21.
Never heard of a crab Benedict, but all right.
Everything's just so greasy. So, are they frying these again? So, yeah, why does deep fry them?
I don't know.
Listen, I've had worse, but $21, yeah, I'm embarrassed for him.
Yeah, I mean, you can deep fry a crab cake, yeah, but you can also pan sear it as well. You don't need to deep fry crab cakes at all. If anything, you can sear all sides of the crab cake, get it nice and good, crisp, the whole 9 yards, and then finish it off in the oven to make sure the inside is cooked as well. You don't need to deep fry it. I mean, that's kind of what he's complaining about, is because so far he's had many things that were just fried. It's just kind of embarrassing.
This restaurant's called Love Bites, but I've tasted nothing that's made with love, let me tell you.
What the fuck is that in the glass?
Thank you.
What the hell is that? Is that some kind of ceviche? What is that? And the thing on the little plate in front of it looks like a fucking fried up snail of some sort.
Why did you decide to buy this place?
Our dream was to open up a restaurant
Right.
all our lives.
Where was Julio's job?
He was working as the general manager right before we opened here.
So not as a chef?
He never worked as a chef.
Why would you have a general manager work as a chef? I mean, why? I mean, we've had managers where I worked at that knew how to fucking cook, but they were a manager for a reason. They were a manager not because they were good at finances or table waiting or anything like that. It's because they were better at being a manager than being a cook. You don't just throw a manager into a fucking kitchen as a head chef, mind you, for the fuck of it.
Why would he become a chef if he's never trained at all?
He already knew the recipes.
Oh, why is he dumping it through the... What's wrong with you?
She was an amazing cook, so we put our heads
Ew.
together and opened it. Enjoy.
Okay.
I've never once did that in my life. And if I would have saw somebody doing that in my kitchens that I worked in, I would have smacked the living fuck out of them. I mean, yeah, there were times when my bowl was too big, full of fucking cheese, but that never stopped me from using the fucking counter. Good God. That's just fucking disgusting.
Well, this looks unappetizing, and the presentation is awful. Let's take that.
Ew.
Off for there.
Ew.
I lived on empanadas in Puerto Rico, and empanadas should be stuffed of excitement. But this thing is just greasy, bland, and that is gross. Okay.
A lot of fucking grease.
That's supposed to be a codfish fritter. It is so greasy.
Really? Why is it so... Look, I mean, the fucking pork fritters you buy from Walmart are thicker than that.
Just.
Ew.
These things normally supposed to be that greasy.
They are straight from the fryer.
They should be
Ew.
crisp and less greasy. I'll make.
Like, I mean, I can understand frying a fucking fritter. I get that, but can't be bothered to drain it properly?
Room for my ceviche. Thank you.
And I'll bring you some more napkins.
And a degreasing mat.
It is a ceviche.
Julio. Okay, so his critique was that they were very greasy. They were supposed to be more crispy. Okay.
Generally means that they were in so if they weren't crispy, then they weren't in the fryer long enough. And it sounds like that they just dumped whatever was in the basket into a plate and said, here you go. That's what it sounds like, what they did.
Okay. Ceviche. Shrimp look sort of a weird off color.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like just gray upon gray upon gray. Because when I think of a ceviche, I think like vibrant, bright, colorful, that sort of thing. This is just gray or green. I'm partially colorblind. I can't tell. It's probably green, to be honest. But that just looks.
Flavor's bad. Wow. The shrimp tastes frozen. They taste watery. The secret.
Look, I mean, we had frozen shrimp too, but fuck, we knew how to cook the shit out of those frozen shrimp, man. Let me tell you.
Like any ceviche, it's all about the combination of freshest ingredients put together in the simplest of fashion.
Yeah.
And this is thrown together with someone that has fallen out of love with cooking. It says here, flavors that's just come straight from my grandma's kitchen. Well, this does taste like my grandma's kitchen, except my grandma's dead.
Eee.
Just.
It's fucking disgusting.
Off. Almost done. What's happened there? Are they frozen?
I'm not sure.
Wow, okay. Well, I'm struggling to get to a 10, 3 appetizers deep.
Ugh.
Okay, so his critique was that it looks off. He's like, it looks gray. Okay.
Okay, Phil was right. It was great, not green. But still, it's like we never like the shrimp we had. We would generally not fry it, but sear it on the flat top. We wouldn't ever do this ever. I mean, we fried it at some point. We breaded it in tempura and fried it, things like that. But we never served our shrimp raw like that ever, because we knew we would get backlash from it because of it being frozen.
Everything is going wrong. Like I've done this so many times, and it's just like it's not coming out.
Hi, are you guys ready to order?
We got the fried chicken chunks.
Fried chicken chunks to start? Sure.
How is it?
I mean, maybe I'm spoiled. My grandma's so good at cooking the rice, but
That's your grandma from Puerto Rico?
yeah.
Taste any grandma's flavor in there?
No, because the chef Rio said that the grandma essence is in his food here. So
No, I would be disgracing my grandmother.
Oh god, how do you okay, look, I mean, rice needs a lot of help when you make it. It needs help. You can't just eat it straight. You need to add seasoning to it, at least salt. I mean, come on.
He's not even saying the rice is anywhere near a 5, let alone a 10.
Well, maybe he has a different preference.
No, his grandma's from Puerto Rico, and I think he knows his stuff.
Here, press it on top, chef. Press it on top.
Ew. That's fucking disgusting. If I was served that, I would leave. I wouldn't even pay. I would just fucking leave. You know, fuck that shit. That
So
is
here we have
disgusting.
Cochillo.
Excellent.
So then the tostones with the garlic sauce.
Wow.
What is...
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
Thank you.
Why would you leave that on there? That's just so bad. That's just so bad. Like, no. Even if I was a fan of seafood, if I would have saw that, I would have just left. I would have just left. That is just so fucking disgusting. Ew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew.
Man, they're slow. Slow.
Okay, how long have it been so far? He's just now getting the... Ooh, he's doing something wrong already. Hang on, I'll show you. Hang on. I'll show you right now. You'll see it here in just a second. Hold on, I'll pause it. I'll pause it. Hang on. This right here. These burgers aren't even cooked. They're not even cooked. And he's putting cheese on it. The second he flips that burger, that cheese is gonna burn onto that flat top and be fucked. Be fucked. Like, what is he planning on doing with that fucking burger? Like, honestly, hope that it will cook all the way through on one side. And it looks like he left paper on it. Hold on. Yeah, he left the fucking paper on it. Gordon's gonna get a piece of paper with this fucking burger. That's disgusting.
Popping in for a quick lunch. And so far, 20 minutes in, nothing. Not a good sign.
I mean, 20 minutes for entrees, normal. 20 minutes for an appetizer? That's a bit, that's a little long. That's way too long.
You're waiting for your appetizers,
I'll
correct?
take anything.
Yep, waiting for his appetizer. 20 minutes for a fucking appetizer. Jesus Christ.
I got you.
Please.
Okay, so, Chef Ramsay is starving.
All right, Karen, when it's ready, I'll ring the bell. All right.
Jesus Christ. Is he the only one cooking in there?
There's only 8 tables. Not good enough. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god, finally. The hell is that?
The ribs aren't even hot.
Oh, it's rib.
Lukewarm.
Ew.
Sure, they took so long. That's crazy. Very strange.
So it's like he cooked the ribs first, let it sit on the fucking hot plate until the other appetizer was done. And then the whole thing just went cold. Smart. That's fucking disgusting.
They were cold, the ribs. So I'm hanging out for my burger. This guy's got a reputation for good burgers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and this thing is like sort of $27, and then some fries, so $30. 6 pence.
Well, at least he didn't say it was disgusting. It was just cold. He just needs to work on his timing. Or he needs help in the kitchen.
Especially in this neighborhood.
Ray, Chef Ramsay said that the ribs weren't warm. They were cold inside.
Ugh.
When I walk into the kitchen, I feel tense. I feel like I'm not wanted. I feel like I'm ignored. The
Who's not even
relationship
saying
has gotten
anything.
Very toxic, and I don't know how to fix it. This is the last one, right?
Doesn't even respond.
I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. It's like a battlefield. I'm tired of it.
No, not even a fucking response. Nothing. That's how you know the chef's giving up. Is there's no communication. That's how you know.
This is his food?
I mean, it looks decent. Hang on. I mean, it looks decent. It's not bad. It doesn't look bad. I have a feeling that burger is undercooked, though, but it looks okay.
His food?
Table 2.
2. I'm going?
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thanks, then.
You're welcome.
Taking photos of the burgers. Okay, that's nice. At least the food's hot this time.
Bucatini. Goodbye. Don't forget Botox next Tuesday. This is very strange. You think of this being a staple in this neighborhood. Barely 2 meatballs, $28.
You fucking kidding me? $28 for that little bowl? You fucking... Oh, no. No.
This food is way overpriced.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. The $30 burger.
$30 burger. I would have expected this burger to be like maybe 15, 16 bucks. What, 30?
Having multiple burger restaurants across the US, very rarely charge $30 for a burger. So when we do, it needs to be exceptional.
Yeah.
And this thing, exceptionally large.
Okay, it's not undercooked.
Okay. It's under-seasoned, it's somewhat bland. It's just not good enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How can people be so dumb? Like, how can you claim yourself to be a burger guy and not do that? At least season your fucking shit, man.
Are you kidding me?
Ray, Chef said that the burger was bad.
He said a lot of things that I didn't agree with. At the end of the day, I can give 2.
If a high standard chef like Gordon Ramsay comes in and says your food's bad, it's bad. Yeah. That dude is the god in fucking cooking. He knows his fucking food.
Let's order. Let's start off with some nachos.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'd like to try some
Pompous
of the
bastards.
chili and some mac and cheese bites as well.
bites?
Thank you. And then Mac's famous hot dogs. Let's start off with the Barney.
The Barney. Okay.
Let's do the Chicago.
The Chicago.
Good. We look
Yeah,
forward to catching
no
up.
problem.
Thank you.
Okay.
We haven't even eaten yet, and this place sounds a disaster.
All right,
Ew,
Gordon's
the
table.
place
I got
doesn't look
nachos,
great either.
Fried mac and cheese bites.
Let's really impress him, please. Show him what we're made of.
Uh-huh. That's a big fucking tray of nachos. Holy fuck.
Okay. Right. Thank you very much.
God damn, look at that pile of nachos, man. Holy shit, those nachos are big portion of nachos.
Are the cheese bites made in-house?
They are not. They are actually a product that we do bring in.
Right, go.
Please enjoy.
Ugh. Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
I would say that's okay, depending on the price of it.
Thank you. Okay. Not the best start. They look frozen, heavy breaded, and so yeah, there's hardly any mac and cheese. Just all yeah, not good.
Okay. Look, I mean, it really depends on how much you're charging for it, right? A few bucks, yeah, whatever. You know, fine. Okay, whatever. But if you're charging more than a few bucks for that, then there's an issue.
Wow, they're terrible.
No, of course.
It's just deep fried, frozen.
I wish that we made more things in house for him.
Nachos. Okay.
Okay, I mean, it looks all right.
Grilled chicken, plain, no seasoning.
Figures.
Cheese that's not even properly melted, just
Ugh.
tired. Basic.
How can you not?
Just another bad example of a.
Yeah, how can you just not do the basic shit? What's wrong with you? Like, for fuck's sakes. All these lazy people that don't know how to fucking cook should not. A lot of these chefs that I see on these shows should not be cooking at all. Like, I'm just a line cook, man, and I know better.
Regular old item. $12 for that, $10 for the bowl of chili with hardly any chili in there. It's weird.
You should go check on him. I'm concerned, and I don't want to hover.
Look, I mean, we've had people work in the restaurants that I was in that would cook like this. They would just haphazardly throw shit on the plate and be like, "Ha!" And I would have to go in and correct them. Otherwise, it would come out and be complete shit, and we would get in trouble for it. It's fucking stupid. These people who cook like this should not be in the restaurant industry whatsoever. I don't know why they're in the restaurant industry, and yet here we are. I don't get it. Like, to be a line cook, you need to have that drive, that energy. There's a difference between working in a fast food establishment like McDonald's, Wendy's, Arby's, things like that. There's a difference between working there and then on an actual line. There's a very, very big difference. Some places like Walmart, you can just throw the shit together and be happy, right? But working on the line, you need to have love and care for the food that you produce. You need to. You need to do it right. Otherwise, you will get in trouble and cause issues for the restaurant itself. You need to. You can't just do stupid shit like this, skip steps, and think it's good enough.
How are we making out?
Yeah, not the style I thought. So they just taste sort of frozen. The breading is just this sort
You
of
taste
gnarly.
the frozen taste.
And this thing here is just like a congealed mess. Even the cheese isn't melted properly.
Okay. Did you get all the bread away?
Please don't. Thank you. That's disappointing. That. Thank you very much.
Like, how the hell can you just not
happy.
do it right?
Who made the nachos for Gordon Ramsay? He was not happy. Let's knock these dogs out the park, please.
Okay.
We got to get this right. Here you go, Gordon.
Okay.
This is our Barney.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
I see you already have a knife and fork, so
Yes.
enjoy.
Thank you.
The onions are homemade.
Right.
And,
Well,
enjoy.
Great.
what do you mean the onions are homemade? Are the onions like breaded or something?
Thank you. Wait, the onions are homemade?
That's what I thought. It was like, why are you saying the onions are homemade? Of course they're homemade. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Look at that for a hot dog. Do you know what I mean? That is gross. There's more wrinkles in there than it is in
Yeah,
my
that's cooked to
And he's been dead
fuck.
for 10 years.
That's cooked to
He's looking at
fuck.
his hot dog.
You should have seen the look on his face when he
Oh
walked
my
away.
god.
It was bad.
That is way overcooked. It's like you stuck that on that grill for like an hour. Jesus Christ.
When I think about hot dogs, they should be, fat, juicy, delicious. This thing is blistered and wrinkled, reminiscent
Yeah.
of a bison's.
He's not wrong. I mean, good God, that's going to be. It's either going to be extremely mush or chewy as hell. It really depends on how long they cooked it for.
Wow.
Thank you.
Terrible. Oh my God. It's just flavorless. It tastes of chemicals and
Ooh.
it's just very, very salty.
Ooh.
I'm feeling stressed. I don't think he's happy at all.
There's no way that this hot dog put this restaurant on the map. Look at it. So I can find better hot dogs at 4 o'clock.
It looks like it looks like it's chewy as hell too. It's like, I mean, when you cook a hot dog, you don't fucking throw it on the fucking flat top for 20 minutes. I mean, hot dogs cook relatively fast, really, really fast. You only need like a couple minutes, 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other, right? Maybe in the oven, but you don't need to cook it for that fucking long.
In the morning in Times Square. That is just absurd.
Not to mention, hot dogs are naturally salty as it is, so it's like they added more salt to it, so it just tastes of nothing but salt with a hint of meat,
Shocking. Bad news is I've got another one coming. Thank you. So hummus?
Fucking
And this is
disgusting.
the-
That is cauliflower Manchurian, sir.
But it's Chinese cauliflower.
It's Indo-Chinese. Yes.
So I'm coming to the Middle East. I'm going to go to China and I'll come back with a plain naan. No garlic, please.
God.
Hodgepodge. We couldn't be any further right now from authentic Indian cuisine.
They're serving Chinese food in an Indian restaurant. Why? What the fuck?
I need a plain naan, please. I need a plain naan. Okay. Please communicate with one another. I cannot be screaming and yelling and shouting every single day.
As for the hummus, it's literally swimming in oil.
Ew.
Yeah. The sweet and sour cauliflower. Cauliflower just tastes like it's been cooked 3 or 4 days ago because it's soggy. And it's
Ew.
strange. Okay. My samosa.
I've had samosas. Samosas are fucking delicious, man. I love me a good samosa. That looks dry. Can't tell.
And are these made fresh? Are they do these every day?
These are made fresh in the morning, sir.
These were made this morning?
These were made this morning.
You sure? It tastes old.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Fernandez.
That's great. And can I
Ugh.
get?
Yes, please. Yeah. And so just check with Bobby on the way in.
I'm definitely going to ask them, sir.
That's fucking gross.
Okay.
Like, how can you fuck up a samosa, man? Come on.
My friend, come here. You come here. When were these samosas made? When did you make it? Day before yesterday. Day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday. They've been sitting there for 2 days. It tastes like shit. Ew. That's fucking disgusting. Oh, God, no. Like, I mean, I made fresh crab ragoon before, and that shit was served for a fucking buffet, mind you. And that shit was eaten up that same fucking day. Ew.
Seriously not happy with the samosas. I do not know what to say about that.
Rahul, we should have made fresh samosas in the... He's making fresh.
You need to make them fresh every day. Every day. That's the whole point of prep. God.
Now you're making fresh when it's already went. Job is done.
Fucking absolute
Day before yesterday, sir.
buffoons.
Really. I'm in front of the guy. I mean, it's really embarrassing. What am I going to do? I just need to like cover my face. You're making fresh samosas now? You serious, man? You know who you
Oh
made the
my
samosa?
God.
So we have a combination of
Okay, so that looks all right.
chicken tikka, the white meat chicken malai kebab, the tandoori prawns, and the lamb chops.
Those prawns look a little bit suspect. Can you ask the chef, is there any food colouring in there?
Definitely, sir.
And tell him to be honest.
Yes, sir. And I will also be honest, it looks like food coloring, but I'm going to be checking.
Oh,
God.
Brighter than Paris Hilton's knickers.
Look, I mean, you can't be bothered. Look, if you wanted to get that color, all you need is turmeric. Toss it in some turmeric. Boom, you're good to go. You know, even if the shrimp wasn't fresh, I would still accept it being frozen and tossed in turmeric.
Whenever you see these colours, it worries me that they're cutting corners and still depending on food colouring. There's no flavour from the marinade. It should be fragrant, spicy, delicious, but they just taste like a frozen prawn.
Yeah.
Chino, please tell me, do you put color for the tandoori prawns?
No, only yellow.
So that's color. Do you put color for the tandoori chicken tikka?
No.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Come on, man. First you guys remove my shirt, then you remove my pant. What is left?
God damn. Everything's colored.
Yes.
$34 for food colouring?
$30 for food coloring. Holy shit. Lazy
It's
bastards.
$42. This is the deluxe mixture. We are
42.
Yes.
$42.
Gordon was not at all happy.
Oh.
Man has like what the am I eating? Oh my goodness gracious me.
Oh my God.
Okay, I please serve it to you.
Just one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Traditionally, a biryani, proteins are cooked inside the rice, and those proteins are cooked outside the rice.
The rice. It's a layered. A biryani is always supposed to be a layered dish. I agree with you.
You can take that back.
Okay.
Yeah. Fernandez is a dream waiter because he's passionate. He's been there for decades, and it pains him every time he brings food out that is substandard.
Jesus Christ, man. God. Why do people have to be so dumb?